goodbye kiss.
The 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Sprite.
It's home to the Alamo and the Spurs, San Antonio, Texas, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the AT&T Center. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, introducing the rest of the 2K broadcast team: Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and sideline reporter Doris Burke. After this one game on the road, the Raptors will head back to Toronto, going up against a capable opponent. But you see their confidence. This one they feel they should win. They'll look to come out strong and show they're the better team.
Well, anything less than the kind of success they've had this season would have been a major disappointment for this team and its fans. I mean, that's never become an issue, though. I mean, they're rolling.
How about steamrolling, Steve? I mean, this season has been one where they've gathered a nice bit of momentum as we move towards the postseason, and they're going to be very dangerous come that time.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. And it's Ross in at the small forward position.
Tony could well be the best point guard penetrator in the game. I mean, he's great at finding the seam and getting the ball up and off glass before the shot blocker can recover. And once the ball hits the glass and comes off, it's a no-touch zone for the defender.
And here is Parker. Following Kyle Lowry's 3, count the bucket.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
That's good. Lowry's got 8 points.
And Parker with the quickness to win that race to the rim, and then his great touch, able to use English or, just the spin on the ball to drop it in. Even when the defense gets there early, it seems like Parker's able to use that teardrop. Beautiful cut to the hoop. He's getting anything he wants here already.
Lowry dishes to Johnson. No good on the triple. The Spurs have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Uses both hands to slam it down.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Terrence Ross.
And for Parker now coming into his 30s, the question, how will his game, so based on speed, Clark, and elusiveness, how will it age?
Well, I think that's a fair question. His game is not as much athleticism as it is those attributes of speed and quickness and elusiveness. I think the elusiveness can hang around for a while. The speed will go. But the fact he's improved as a jump shooter, I think will continue to allow him to be pretty good at getting to the rim.
Got that one up quick. DeRozan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Spurs trail by 3. Parker drives in. Here's Day. Here's Duncan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but took a smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And Duncan drops them both. Well, Tim Duncan, in a lot of ways, the epitome of Steve's substance over style.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin, both in terms of his game and his personality. He's just a winner and a leader, but he does it in such a quiet fashion that sometimes people forget to take notice.
Now Green, following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. Green kicks to Parker. 6 to shoot. Drilled from 11 feet out. Parker's got 8 points.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
Pass to Duncan. Good. Duncan's got his second basket of the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Valanciunas, and he gets the bucket.
Defense pretty much helpless there, stopping that layup. I think too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
San Antonio trailing here. And Parker, here we go. Out left to the wing. Here's Day. And the 3 off target. Toronto's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Ross passes to Lowry. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, his performance from long range has been incredible.
I know that was your shot, Steve, and today it's his too.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And it was the role players in that game, Kevin, that really led the charge. You know, the guys who normally don't score a lot, they came in and really contributed.
A total team performance, Steve, the kind you need if you're going to win on the opponent's home floor.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The Raptors also changing it up. Hansbrough's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Hayes comes in for Johnson. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Terrence Ross.
Well, it's definitely been a shootout. But the team that can start playing some defense might have an edge.
Well, for Tim Duncan and the Spurs, an incredible legacy of dominance. In his 17 years in the league, the Spurs have never won less than 61% of their games. Not to mention, of course, 5 finals appearances and 4 NBA championships.
And that one's good.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me, and he said a big factor in this game will be how well they're able to handle Kyle Lowry. He admitted being a fan of his game, saying he's a tough athletic guard who really competes. Defense, rebounding, attack the paint, he'll take it to you. We've got to be ready to match his motor and his aggressiveness. Kevin, are they up to it?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And the Spurs have done an amazing job, Clark, over the years surrounding Duncan with the right kind of talent.
And Tim Duncan has done a great job leading and making adjustments in his own game. They're a team with great scouting and development of their players. You talk to players who've been there, that's one of the things they rave about, Kevin, is they get the attention for their individual development. And all of their players were not lottery picks. Most of them were mid, late, first-round picks, some second-round guys. And it's just another example of doing it the right way at the highest level.
Pass to Diaw. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Diaw's got his first bucket in this one. Now here's Hayes. Fires from 18. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Toronto ahead, leading by 5. And we'll